Yes, we have Trey Boston joining us. Answer some questions you guys have for him. Trey, can you hear us on your end?
Yeah, I can hear y'all.
All right, cool. No one has their hand raised, so if someone wants to start us off with the first question, go for it.
Not all at once.
Hey, what's up, Trey?
Hey, Trey.
Hope you're doing well, man.
Thank you, boss man.
Yeah, I was wondering, where do you think we've seen in the last two games, where do you think the defense is improving most?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're getting more comfortable with the play calls with each other, being able to fly around a little bit more with being comfortable. Again, we've been here about 2 months, and we're still trying to get a briefing in the defense. So we want to make sure that we're running around having fun. And I think that's coming together each week that we're together. We're building that chemistry, and right now, I like where we're at with the continued progress, and I like to see us grow more.
All right, let's go to Mike Solarte and then Miles Simmons.
Hey, Trey. This week, obviously, Kyler Murray loaded with talent, so many different options. How on guard is the secondary for a guy like this? Because he can go deep, he can keep it and run. I mean, he just presents so many different challenges for you guys.
Yeah. For us, we just want to detail our assignments, do our 111. We don't want to do anything outside the box. We know with a quarterback like Kyler Murray, you're going to end up needing to cover guys for more than 4 seconds. So we're already putting that in our mindset. We're putting in our mindset, you might have to guard for extra 2 to 3 seconds because of what he's able to do on his feet with throwing the ball deep, throwing the ball outside the numbers, inside the numbers. The man is very talented and using his feet. But I think it comes down to us doing our assignment and knowing that, again, we'll need to cover a little bit more. So I don't think we're on edge, or about anything, just so much as being detailed with what's our alert ourselves for.
Hey, Trey, wondering about Dante Jackson. What have you seen from him in the last couple weeks, especially that he's been doing well to get these 2 picks?
Yeah. What I've seen from D-Jack is a guy who's just laser-like focused. Like the man's focus right now is untouchable. The flow he's in is because of the hard work that he's putting in behind the scene, coming in early, for treatments, staying late for film, texting my phone, about different situations. I think it comes with his preparation, and he's playing, with all the confidence that he has because of how prepared he is right now. And I love to see him, this was a year that he knew that the eyes would be on him. And right now he's taking the forefront and he's stepping up for us and playing big ball right now. So we just plan on keeping him on the field, making sure that he's healthy, because when he's on the field, we're a better team.
Let's go to Elena Getzenberg and then David Newton.
Hey, Trey, I was wondering for you, I know you talked about, how the defense has been doing this season overall, but what particularly did you think worked well last week? Like, how do you think, there was a clear improvement last week over the first 2 weeks? What stood out to you as clicking well for the defense?
Yeah, I think it's just so much off the field. I mean, we're getting to know each other. And, you might think that it's the X's and O's sometimes on the field, but sometimes just to getting to know your brother across from you, getting to know who you're fighting for, getting to know who you're playing for. And I thought we mended as a team well last week. There's some team activities that we do here and there, guys texting each other a little bit more, guys telling stories here and there. And I think it brought us closer as a team. And you saw a team that was energetic and having fun with each other. And you need that chemistry to have fun with each other. You need the chemistry each and every day. And I thought over the last 2 weeks, we were able to handle, the uncomfortable feeling, and we want to, keep that. We want to be comfortable being uncomfortable, and we want to keep that chip on our shoulder, because right now we want to continue to learn each other and fight for each other, and each week we'll build that chemistry to keep us going.
Hey, Trey, David here. You're a guy that likes to talk a little bit on the field sometimes. How has the trash talking game been impacted by the quieter stadiums? Are guys less likely to talk?
Yeah, no, I mean, guys are still talking the same. I think so. You could probably just hear it a little bit better. I'm surprised we haven't heard anything on any live feeds or mic'd ups, but no, it's the same for us. You'll probably just hear it a little bit more. Maybe when I'm talking to somebody, the sideline will hear it. But it's been fun. I can say that it's been fun because it almost takes you to like a training camp. joint training camp type feel where you're with each other and you're able to talk and hear each other. So for me, it's fun. I like being able to hear everything.
And I got another question too. The defense, how would you compare it to what it was when you first got to camp and what you're seeing now, and what is that big difference?
Yeah, again, I think it's the chemistry, being able to mend everything and piece it together piece by piece, brick by brick, where, we've laid a foundation and each day we get a brick, and right now, each day we're laying one, and we got to make sure that we take advantage of each day because it's so precious. And I think it goes back to the last questions of us being able to stack those bricks week by week, getting to learn each other, getting chemistry, having fun, learning the defense, learning the offense. It's just all starting to pile on top of each other. So from then I would see a brand new system that has never been with each other to now a team that is mending, building the chemistry, and we have a great foundation that we're building off of.
All right, let's go to JB Ricks and then Joe Person.
Hey, Trey, JB here. Thanks for taking out the time. I'm just curious to know the excitement within the locker room that you guys are going to have fans this weekend. I'm pretty sure you have family and friends that will be in attendance or whatnot, and just what type of feel it'll bring to this game compared to that first game where there were 0 fans.
Yeah, having 0 fans, it was kind of crazy. We were not used to that. We have some of the best fans out there. So to be able to have them back this week, it's going to mean so much. I know it's going to mean so much to them to be in there. No matter what number they give them, I know they're going to be loud. They're going to be proud. We're going to keep pounding. And I can't wait to see them. I know they can't wait to see us. And we hope on making them proud. Again, we know we won't have many, but we plan on having fun with them.
Hey, Trey, I've got 2 questions, one about 2018, one about 19.
Yep.
Obviously, you were the Cardinals in 18.
Yep.
Does it still stick in your craw at all, that they did not bring you back and that whole experience with Coach Wilkes? And then finally, last year, I know it's a different system now, but 8 sacks against Kyler. Is there anything you can take from that game and bring it into this year?
I think 2018, no resentment at all. I still talk with a lot of those guys over there, still friends with a lot of them, text them all the time. So nothing there. I think 19, yes, it does give us a chance to look back on film and see what this offense presents to us. We have a different defense, but there are defenses that we can see in there that the way they play things, the way they play different players, how they want to attack different players as well. So it is a film that, we're able to watch and go back because before that game last year, we had no film on the Cardinals because of them being a new offense coming from, coach coming from Texas Tech. Having a full year film on them and then last year presents, great notes for us to have to be able to diagnose them and see what they like. And again, we plan on executing our game plan regardless of what they do, making sure that we do our 111 and do our job.
All right, guys, we only have time for 2 more, so let's go to Nick Carboni and then Phil Orban.
Trey, you talk about the chemistry off the field leading to the good things on the field with the defense, but when you have a young defense and everybody's new, to put together a performance like last weekend where you are getting your hands on the quarterback, you are getting your hands on the football, how much can that help you with momentum as you guys try to grow the defense?
Yeah, it helps a lot. It sees our hard work, our foundation come to fruition. Everybody wants Rome to be built in one day. But, for us to finally, see the work pay off, we're 0-2, but we knew around here that things were changing still. We knew that we were changing our culture. We knew, we didn't have, a bad culture to set on, but, we're changing things around here and we liked the way we were going. We just knew we need to continue to press and, get that win last week. It meant a lot for us because of the momentum of knowing that, our hard work will pay off if we continue to execute at a high level and do what we need to do as a team. So, even with the young guys, we just bring them along, allowing them to understand that we need them to play a little bit older. We need these guys to not play like rookies. We need these guys to step up and be a part of this team. And when we're a part of the team, everybody does the same thing. And we ask everybody to take their roles and play exceptional with those roles. And I think guys are stepping up to the plate and seeing that, again, our hard work is paying off and it's who we are. It's our brand.
Hey, Trey, when you see what's happening in Tennessee and the trickle-down effect to Pittsburgh,
yeah,
how does that hit the locker room in terms of not just like we have to keep our stuff right, but we have to rely on other people to stay in line as well.
Yeah, I mean, that's been the whole case. You got guys who I haven't been out to dinner, with my wife in a while. I haven't gone out, haven't seen new people around my home. There's guys who are single men, who can't go out to get a bite to eat. They got to get stuff Postmated. We rely on a lot of moving pieces, from people who are trainers, from people who are equipment managers, you name it. This is a big moving piece that we're trying to trust everybody in that piece to be a team, because not only do we need, the Titans, you need the Vikings, you need all these teams to be on one accord, so we don't have things like that occur. And when they do, I mean, you see the position that we're in right now. I believe they postponed that game, and I can only imagine what that's going to feel like when it comes January, once it comes into December, what they do, when do they play that? How do they feel when it comes that time? Does that feel like a pretty much wild card game to them because they're playing on the back end? And, it's crazy, but we do need each and every one of us around the league, man. And I just pray that we continue to stay safe so we can, play this game and play it at a great Excel level and on pace, so we keep the schedule the same way.
All right, Trey, we appreciate you taking the time.
No, I appreciate y'all. You have a good one.